have a few food brands in our show today, and they're all like winners. They're all like really fantastic brands that I love, that I indulge in all of the time. And in this case, we're talking about Squirrel brand, that brand that's been around since 1888, using these really fabulous recipes. And so we're talking about, or are we doing the rubies? Oh. 2 13-ounce cans of the Ruby Chocolate Macadamia Nuts. Oh, my card is wrong. I have a different item. Okay, $42.98, $14.33 on your 3 easy pays. These are creamy, these are decadent, these are something that we don't see year round. It's M97413 and it ships home for $14.33. So Jackie Grant is joining us. She is fantastic. She's a good friend of ours here. She's a food blogger, a recipe creator, a food photographer as well. And we love having you in the kitchen. Welcome in.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great. I hope you had a happy holiday and are continuing to celebrate.
We are indulging.
Yes.
I don't know about you, but we are indulging and we have been enjoying these Ruby Macadamias, Ruby Macs, we love to call them around here.
For the cool kids.
All holiday season. Ever since Thanksgiving time, we have just been really indulging in these Ruby Macs because they are so special. They're so delicious. They're one of the most exclusive things that we put out each year here at Squirrel brand. It's not just about the Ruby cocoa and the Ruby chocolate, but it's about that macadamia nut. And I can't wait to take you through everything and just why these are just so super special.
So what's really cool is that it's not that it's an artificial flavoring or coloring that they're putting in it. It is a special chocolate that has this like tiny lilt, like a little hint, if you will, of that berry flavor. But it really is that texture story with the crunch and the creamy. So take us through.
It is, yes. So we start with a macadamia nut, which I learned, which I found was interesting. Like, these are huge. So the macadamia only accounts for 1% of all tree nuts that are sourced worldwide. So right there you have a super special, rare kind of nut. And the macadamia has like a very buttery mouthfeel to it. It kind of just like melts in your mouth. Your teeth are, it's not really that crunchy. It's just this like, your teeth kind of sink into it. Then what we're doing is we're coating it with real ruby chocolate. So what you see here, this beautiful pink color, there's nothing artificial. There's no artificial colors or flavors here. This is the actual color of the ruby cocoa bean once we put it through our special processing technique. And it unlocks that beautiful natural color and a flavor that most people describe as luscious, creamy, with berry-like undertones.
Right.
So it's really one of those things where you kind of just have to taste it to truly understand and experience. It's definitely more than just, a snack. It's more of like a flavor experience from that buttery nut all the way through to the ruby chocolate, which many of us haven't tried.
And by the way, they're huge. So one will do you,
huge.
which is really nice. When you get that craving, when you get that little sweet tooth, I have a different Squirrel brand can that I have like right by my refrigerator, that when I get that sweet tooth, and it's one that's coated in chocolate, I just run and I grab one and I'm so happy. It's the perfect amount, but it really is the experience that you're getting and something very unique. And that's what Squirrel brand does really the best, is create these really unique flavor combinations. Can you tell us a little bit about the brand?
I can, sure. So we are the oldest registered nut brand in the US. We've been around since 1888. And back when we started, when our founder was delivering nuts in horse and buggy, it was all about the quality of the nuts. All of these fancy recipes came later. But back then, it was all about the sourcing and the quality and the processing of our nuts. Our nuts are sourced in areas of the world where there are very little winters, lots and lots of sunlight, and then we bring them back and we are processing them in a way that doesn't use dry roast, all dry roast. So there's no oils, there's no waters in the processing technique. We're still sticking to that quality. And then we've come up with these incredibly delicious and super special recipes. And the Ruby Macadamias are just one of the newer recipes that we just love so much. And we love that our QVC customer has really embraced the Ruby chocolate, because it really is something so special and so unique.
It really is.
Amazing gift to give to a foodie friend if you have a foodie in your life. And I just love that I've been able since Thanksgiving time to stock up on these, because the freshness seal, if you're nuts are going to come like this. It looks
Okay.
like a coffee can. It's got a really nice freshness seal on it. And if you keep this seal intact, your macadamias are going to be good for a year from the pack date. We're going to give you the pack date. It's going to be clearly marked on the bottom of the can. So let's say you've stocked up, which now is really the time to do it. It's an amazing price, by the way. So you stock up. You've got them for a year from the pack date as long as you keep these on. So it'll take you clear into 2025. Imagine these for Valentine's Day. How pretty would they be in like a little candy dish or maybe like a martini glass out on the dessert table, right? So just like so many ways to enjoy, so many ways, and they're going to last you a really good long time. Like you said, they're huge. There are a lot of Squirrel, right? There's a lot of Squirrel brand snacks that I'll just like take by the handful and throw them back. These are so indulgent, right? Not this, like maybe just 2 or 3, and it hits that sweet craving and that creamy, buttery macadamia. Super satisfying. You're gonna absolutely love these. We have been indulging for sure.
Oh my gosh, they are one of my favorite recipes from Squirrel brand. Now, I do not believe in, producer Jonathan, let me know if I'm wrong, but I don't think we have auto delivery on these, do we? We do not. So, to Jackie's point, yes, stock up. I mean, imagine with that year's shelf life, as long as it remains sealed and unopened, that'll take you through the holidays of 2025, which is wild to think about because we're still in the midst of our holidays of 2024. It's not even 2025 yet, but when you order today and you get them home, then you have this like great stockpile, whether it's for gifts, whether it's hostess presentations, whether you're the one who's hosting a party, or you just love them, or you want to try them because you've never tried ruby chocolate before. This is a really fantastic opportunity. They are so good. They are so unique. It's M97413. You're getting 2 of these cans, 13 ounces each, so it's really big cans, and each one is really big. The ruby chocolate macadamia nuts. It is an experience like you've never tried before. $42.98. It comes home for $14.33 on your 3 easy pays. Now, there's no shipping and handling. That's sort of like the deal here at QVC when it comes to food. Free shipping and handling on all of it. So this is a great opportunity. And since it's chocolate, we don't ship chocolate year round because, you know, it'll melt. So this is a really, really fantastic idea. Right now it's M97413 to get the ruby chocolate macadamia nuts home. Oh, they're so good. So are you, Jackie Grant. It's so good to see you.
So are you. Yes, we love these. We love you too.
We'll see you soon. Thank you so much.
Sounds good. Thank you.